Hello, Shekinah. This is Pastor Benjamin. Happy New Year. What an amazing year we've had. I just was thinking about it the last couple of days as we were approaching the new year and then last night, and wow, what a year 29 was. It was challenging in many ways, but wow, so glorious in so many other ways. And you guys were such a part of so many cool things that came forth, not only in this state, but also in other nations of the world, and then also for our nation of America. You know, we did the 9 strikes in Flint. When we first got that word, I was thinking, how are we going to do this? This is not going to be easy. But the people in Flint, the people here in Ann Arbor, and several other places around the state really gathered together. And what a powerful time those times were. It was absolutely fantastic. And so much was birthed out of that, which then we're going to be walking into in 2020. We did strategic gatherings. We had our 3 main conferences, April, July, and October. Glorious times. God kind of rearranged a lot of things with those, especially for our April conference when our speakers canceled. And so Dr. Bernadine, myself, and Apostle Barbara stepped in, but it was one of the best conferences that I can remember because the Spirit of the Lord was so with us, and there was such worship, and a sound was released. And then we had July, we had October, we had John Arnott with us. Incredible time of revival, 500 plus people packed into here. We had Lewis Dickens with us just a couple of weeks ago. And you guys were givers this year. You were such givers. You were givers of your time. You were givers of your resources. You served in nursery. In fact, we rebuilt the nursery with Amy and Dee Robertson rebuilding the nursery. What an amazing task that was. It's not easy to do, but they did it, and so that's now up and running. The bookstore, the prophetic ministry, the prayer ministry, intercessory ministry, the security, the administration. You know, if I missed your area, don't leave the church. But what I'm saying is, you guys served so much this year, and I'm so proud of you and so grateful and thankful for you. The worship team, you know, you guys did an amazing job this year. You guys were tremendous givers this year. We gave over $25,000 this year to needs within the body, benevolent needs within the body, families that I won't name, but families in our church that needed some help and needed some assistance, individuals that needed help and assistance. $25,000 plus was given to that this year. We gave to missionaries like Pastor Peter from Croatia, sent him out of here with several $1,000s, gave to other missions organizations and strategic organizations all over the world. Over $10,000 plus, probably much more than that, was given to missions and missions endeavors this year. We touched nations this year. We touched South Korea. We touched Israel. We touched Germany. We touched Croatia. At that gathering in Croatia, we had nations of Macedonia, Netherlands, Moldova, the United States, of course, with us, Croatia, of course, and Serbia. Were all there with us at that one gathering. An amazing time where the Lord was doing so much. Now we're probably going to be going to Moldova this next coming year. We're going to be taking some people, a strategic team that will handpick with us to Croatia. Several of you are going to Israel in March for the service track that Pastor Tara is doing. I'm just overwhelmed and blown away by what God has done this year, and that's just to name a few things. We did 2 more deliverance tracks, serving hundreds of people, training hundreds of people in deliverance. Deb and her team in the healing rooms saw that lung literally recreated in a miraculous way. We had a skin disease. Minty Henderson had skin disease. Adewinme gave a word of the Lord and released it. The doctors couldn't figure out what was going on with her. She had this thing on her hands. It was instantly healed. It was amazing. So I am so excited about what God did. Miracles, signs, wonders. You know, I'd call the skin thing a wonder, because the doctors were wondering. They had no idea what to do, but it was healed. We had back issues healed. We just got a testimony of that the other day. Tana Nyhoff, she's praying and prophesying to people in Ireland that contacted our ministry. And guys, again, these are just to name a few people and a few things. Don't feel left out. I'm proud of all of you. I'm so excited to move into 2020, and I want you to have a mindset of victory as we do that. I want you to move into 2020 with a roar of faith, a roar of victory, a roar of freedom, a roar of joy, a roar of hope for all that God will do and is going to continue to do in this next coming year. This Sunday, I am very excited about. It starts 9 weeks of vision for the house. I really felt that it was very important to get us all on the same page and that we as one in unity engage, encounter, and be equipped with this knowledge of the vision and mission of Shekinah, the values of Shekinah. So we're going to be going over that for the next 9 weeks, and we're going to be birthing that 9 weeks, speaking of birthing, into our church, into all of our lives. I'm calling everybody here this Sunday, calling everybody home. We saw our families, we saw our friends. It's an amazing time to do that. I'm calling everybody home now. Let's engage at the first Sunday of this year and just have an amazing time in the presence of the Lord. You can tell I like that word, amazing, but I am amazed at all that God has done, and you can have a little chuckle about that. But God bless you guys. I don't want this vision to be, or this video to be any longer than it already is. But God bless you guys. See you Sunday for 9 weeks of vision and for hearing amazing things that God's going to be doing in 2020 and among all of us as we invade society with the love of God. God bless you. See you soon.